Where did we leave off? The most important and most beautiful quality of the Anahata Chakra is bhakti. Bhakti means love and devotion. Love and devotion manifest as understanding, acceptance, forgiveness, compassion, and helpfulness. If all people developed these qualities, there would be no further arguments or wars. Satya Yuga, the age of truth and purity, the so-called golden age, where harmony, love, and consideration reign supreme everywhere, would begin again. But at present, we are a long way from this. Often, we are not even able to establish peace within our own family. But the first step in self-realization is to recognize your own self in every living being. Whoever has realized this feels the joy and pain of others in the same way as their own feelings. We would then avoid, for example, eating meat because we are aware of the suffering and fear of the slaughtered animals in every piece of flesh. When we are able to see God within ourselves and within all beings, when unlimited, all-embracing love awakens within us, and we experience the feelings of other living beings just as we do on our own, the Anahata Chakra has fully awakened. Like the yogi in the following story. Let's explore this together. A yogi was sitting beneath a tree, absorbed in meditation, when a small bird sat on his knee. The yogi opened his eyes and saw that the poor animal was shaking from head to toe. "What are you so afraid of, little bird?" asked the yogi. The little bird answered, "See that big falcon sitting over there? He chased me here to kill me. In my need I have taken refuge with you and implore you to save my life." The yogi assured the little bird that he would protect it and it need no longer be afraid. Then the falcon approached and addressed the yogi. "I beg you, please give me my prey. It is already several days since I have eaten, and with my last ounce of strength I pursued this bird. If I cannot eat it, then I will die." The yogi saw in front of him two desperate living beings that had turned to him as their last hope. He then took a knife and cut a piece of flesh from his own body, corresponding to the size of the little bird, and threw it to the falcon. After this, the birds disappeared as suddenly as they had appeared, and the wound that the yogi had inflicted upon himself through his compassion closed without even leaving a scar. Then the yogi realized that this had been a test for him by God. Only those who possess Santa Bhava. Santa means saintly, or a saintly person, a saint or holy person, and Bhava means the essence or state. So Santa Bhava would mean having a saintly essence. And Samdurshti, which means to see the one divine self in all things equally, and selflessly serve all living beings, can pass such a test. A Santa A saint is like a tree. A tree is not attached to those who feed and water it. It allows everyone, people and animals alike, to rest in its shade. It does not think badly of those who eat its fruit, nor bear ill will towards those who throw stones at it. Quite the opposite. It gives sweet fruit in return, and even gives wood to those who fell it. Love reveals itself in different ways. One kind of love is the worldly affection that we give to our partner, children, or friends. This love is important and beautiful. We need an object for our love, and until we are able to find this, we feel restless and unfulfilled. Fundamentally, we are trying to find someone whom we are able to love, not someone who loves us necessarily. Everyone wants to be able to give their love and feelings. When we lose a loved one, we develop deep sadness and pain within our heart. Sometimes we feel a pressure on the heart, the reason for which no medical diagnosis can be given, as this feeling has no physical cause. It is a more psychic blockage that impedes and interrupts the flow of love from the heart. The second kind of love is that of the bhakta, the seeker of the divine. The bhakta's inner state, which is that of one who has had enough of worldly desires, is quite similar. The song of a yogi meditating in the night illustrates this feeling. And please allow me to do my best to sing this that I've never heard before. The world is sleeping, but I am awake. Oh, my beloved Lord, I am waiting for you. In the dark of the night, two are not sleeping, the yogi and the rogi, the ill person. That one who is awake attains that which is longed for, but the bhogi, the worldly person, misses the opportunity. So we've got a yogi, a rogi, and a bhogi. There are two types of people who are unable to sleep. The yogi is kept awake by the yearning for the divine, and the ill person, the rogi, by pain. Only the bhogi, the worldly person, sleeps deeply and soundly in their own ignorance. That one who is fully awake finally obtains that for which they are longing. The ill person finds release from pain, and the seeker finds God. Paramhans Yogananda expressed his extreme yearning for God in his beautiful song. Om, door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Will thou come, just for once come to me? Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, I look for thee, night and day. Let's pause our reading of the hidden love in humans there for now. So thank you for listening. We'll continue to explore the nature of the heart in our next reading. and allow me to return my attention back to my dear live viewers.